What's up, YouTubers? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are all well. It's time for another update, so let's get right into it. First off, let me say, I was supposed to make a video for you guys actually a few days earlier, but I was editing and I deleted what I previously had. So, this is like attempt number 2. We'll get this one right though. Let's get an update on how the red terrors are doing. They're actually doing really good. Our boys healed up. I can't talk right now. Look at him, he's all strutting his stuff, showing off right now. The other day, actually not the other day now. It's been probably about a week or so, and last week I actually introduced them without the divider, and I sat here for a good while, watched them for about 40 minutes or so, and you know they were kind of courting and everything, but she kind of, there's a couple times where she nipped him, and then she kind of, I went to go do something real quick, and she nipped up his tail fin a little bit, and if you can see, like right there, it's a little darker red. Bottom of his tail, just finishing healing now, so I'll probably give them another shot at being together. But she's over here. She's a little stressed out because I just woke her up a little bit ago. So the other day she was actually really beautiful, like showing off her colors. They go back and forth, huh, sweetie? So I'm probably, you know, like I said, I'll probably try to pull the divider again and see, but as you guys can tell, she's working on it. She's you know, she's getting ready. I've been feeding them. The tank is, temperature's right, so all the boxes are checked. Just really a matter of when she wants to actually drop them. So fingers crossed, you guys. I'm gonna try again, maybe tomorrow, and see how they do. I might try to shoot a little bit of just a video and maybe do some music over it, so it's not so just boring, just kind of watching them without any narration or anything. So let's go down to the 29 gallon, and I don't know if you guys noticed real quick, but this tank wasn't used to be here. Actually, this tank used to be was here. We'll get into why I'm missing 4 tanks. So put a pin in that one. We'll be right back. Let's go over here. Show you how well. Alright, these are all Golden Boys babies in here, and there are a lot of them. As you guys can tell, they're getting big, so here soon I'm gonna probably have to put them into a newer tank. I'm probably have to move them into a 40 gallon soon enough. And I got my one over here just for now. He's not too happy with me, but I just moved him over here. He is, in my previous video, there we go. This boy is one of my holdbacks. I'm really excited about seeing him develop, and wanted to keep him away from the group. Mainly just, they're all really small right now, so I don't have to worry too much about any fights, but they're getting to that point where, you know, I might start losing a couple because of overcrowding, so I'll probably split this tank in half in terms of, I'll pull out half of these guys and move, you know, them into the other group into a 40 gallon or a 20 gallon. We'll see what I kind of have available at the time. But yeah, you guys, they're all doing really well. This guy's really pretty too. They're all really nice looking. So yeah, this thing, yeah, we'll get to this. Hold on, let's finish up some a little bit more updates, and then we'll get right into what happened there. All these guys in here are actually nieces and nephews to Golden Boy. And there we go, cleaned up a little bit. This guy accidentally moved in here, but he wasn't supposed to be in here. He's one of my like Gen 2, Gen 3 Obi Taiwan reefs, and then the ones that are in here are technically like Gen 3s. Anyways, they're all doing really good in here. Got a couple of holdbacks in here, and got a big old piece of driftwood. And I moved my skull in here because actually I moved my eel in here. Figured it was more space for him and a little bit more grow out room, and I actually decided to use the 20 that he was in for something else. So yeah, that's that. I mean, everybody's growing big, and you can see Blitz back there. There he is. There's our Handsome. He's doing good, and Golden Boy is hiding in this 40 as well, but as you can tell, he's not out yet. And then we'll come up to the top 40 over here, which has our Obi Friary in here, and a couple of random males. Actually, I'm coloring these up for a friend of mine who's interested, but they were in the main tank, but don't know really how they'll turn out, just because they weren't the dominant males in there, so they have no color. But we got a couple nice Obi Friary in here. This boy is real. There we go. He's really nice looking. So yeah, a little hodgepodge in here. They're all doing well though. Now there's another male. So what happened here, I'm about to show you guys. So hang on one second. I'll be right back. Ta-da! Well, this is what happened to those tanks that I was telling you about, guys. Finally decided to move all these into the garage, and as you can tell, my garage is still a mess, but I'm finally making that transition to move everybody in here. Have a lot more room for more tanks, which I'll probably put a couple more tanks up here. Yeah, so this is it, guys. This is the kind of the new excitement right now going on, is this that I moved all these. This is one of my breeding tanks. These are all blueberries, and you can see I'm not running a heater in them because you guys remember I live in Arizona, so it's pretty hot here. But the temperature of the tank stays actually right around like 80 degrees. So perfect. Yeah, they're all doing really well. They're all hungry right now, so I've got to feed these guys here pretty soon. And I set up the one hospital tank over here. Got that running with this albino dragon blood who got beat up by my crew a little bit. Unfortunately, they don't like anything albino. So yeah, my crew's they're kind of a pain in the ass, really. But he's doing well, as you guys can see. He's swimming around doing fine. Giving him a couple rounds of treatment, and before I put him back with the rest of the group, I'll probably try to get a hold of like some more albino fish, whatever, just so he's not solely picked on as the only albino. And then these guys down here, these are a group, really. This 20-gallon is our holdback males. So all the males that we wanted to keep as holdbacks, just like that gorgeous Obi Friary right there, and that's one of our boys right there. He's beautiful. His color is coming just so dramatically. Oh, there's the other one. Ooh, these guys are like fire. Holy cow. So yeah, and all this is running on one pump, so all four of those sponge filters are running. Pretty stellar to have. Really like the cost savings of it. So I've got another big surprise for you guys before I get going for the night. So let's go on and get to it. Alright, YouTubers. Here is, well, not this guy, but he's over here playing. What the big surprise, or half of the big surprise that I want to show you guys. The stand is in the house. Finally, the 240-gallon stand painted. I know I was telling you guys it took It took forever for me to get it, Lincoln. Are you gonna get it? Yeah, so I'm distracted by him. He's just over here hanging out. Now he's gonna go inspect it for you all. But yep, anyways, you guys, back on track with it. Is finally in the house, and this thing was an absolute monster to get in here. But it's here, so thankfully, really looking forward to finishing up the glass itself. The doors are going to be painted too. I kind of worked, if you will, wanted to get at least the stand in the house and then get the doors painted and then get the glass, and then I'll work on the canopy later. But really what I'd like is, instead of the glass, looking out there in the world of Craigslist, if you will, for a 240 acrylic. That would be awesome, because that glass, you guys, is so freaking heavy. I don't want to move it again. It's just sitting in the garage, like, just staring at me like every day. So, but at least we're here to this point where, you know, the paint is done. Paint looks really nice, sealed up. It took quite a while for me to sand it, paint it, primer it, sand it, paint it, finish sanding, and then get it in here. So anyways, YouTubers, that's the big news. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Till next time, Ocus27 out.